Like if I'm falling away, I gotta follow through. But if I'm finishing like this way, I kind of like flick it.
So what's super cool about this clip is like it touches on something I've mentioned before about sort of the how you have to control for the drift of your body center mass by changing the way your hands finishes the shot. Okay, so it's like saying for every shot you take, right, the only determinant of success is the trajectory of the ball. And the trajectory of the ball is primarily controlled by the combination of effects of your center mass movement in space and your hands movement relative to your center mass. And the reason that we're using this sort of framework to analyze any kind of shot is it divides the contributions of the lower limb and the upper limb in a very nice way. Okay, we know the movement of our center mass through space is directly controlled by the way our legs interact with the ground, and we also know how changing our hands position controls the movement of this end effector, the hands, relative to our body center mass. So that is controlled by the upper limb. Therefore, in a case where your center mass is drifting far away from the basket, to reach the same trajectory velocity vector of the ball, you need to have greater contribution of the hands, and he described it as having a longer follow-through. But if the center mass is drifting towards the basket, then the contribution of the hand has to be less, right? With more of a flick and less of a follow-through. So it's like saying we have the same exact outcome we're trying to accomplish, but because of the different states of the body center mass at the time of the release, we have to change the way we are controlling the shot with our hands. And I'm going to insert some clips of super difficult floaters in the NBA to hopefully illustrate that point.
Finds his spot, Young.
That's a beaut.
Hey. Trey moves in, was looking to get a whistle, and sort of just flung it up there from behind the backboard.